interface technology. Neural interface technology.
Scientists and engineers are big. Since they are free agents, they sign up with commercial teams or, in some cases, are enslaved via neurological implants.
Neural interface technology. Neural interface technology is producing a new generation of cochlear implants. I think of new tools that we acquired, but over which we, the human race, had the advantage, which we controlled. In the digital age, you may keep your secrets from your friends, from your parents, your children, your doctor, even your personal trainer. But it takes real effort to conceal your thoughts from Google. And if that is true today, in future, there may be nowhere to hide. In future, there may be nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. Smart cities will pullulate with sensors, all joined together by the Internet of Things. Bollards communing invisibly with lampposts. But this technology could also be used to keep every citizen under round-the-clock surveillance. A future Alexa will pretend to take orders, but this Alexa will be watching you, clucking her tongue and stamping her foot.
In short, we need a great reset.
We cannot let a good crisis go to waste.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out for 666! Watch out for 666! And the computer chip. Don't sell your soul.
I think my phone is reading my thoughts, and hear me out on this, guys, because I want to know if this is happening to you. Something really weird is happening and really freaky. So we know that when it comes to our phones and this AI technology and advertisements, it's gone so far that if we talk about something, that it'll just pop up on our phones as an advertisement, right? Which is scary and weird enough and invasive in itself. But what I've noticed lately if I'm going through something and I'm quiet about it, first of all, if I'm thinking about something, or like if I'm going through something emotional, not at all talking about it, haven't been saying anything, I'll start to see advertisements or YouTube videos or TikTok videos pop up for that same subject.
You may keep your secrets from your friends, from your parents, your children, your doctor, but it takes real effort to conceal your thoughts from Google.
Please come back when you can afford to make a purchase.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry you're having
Come
trouble.
on. My kids are starving.
This should help you calm down. Please come back when you can afford to make a purchase. Your kids are starving. Carl's Jr. believes no child should go hungry.
Why do they need children? Children are earning, then us, So right now, why are they after them right now?
Well, they need to condition them, and they still need to be part. Right now, children would still need to be part of the financial system. They also need the data from the children. We're moving into AI technology. Mm-hmm. Data is the new gold.
There are 2 other offices above this one, and a giant computer system. Link number 4 in world control.
A computer?
And what's so remarkable about that? It's just a machine that can store a vast amount of information.
A machine that knows too bloody much.
Under the Obama administration, this last day in office, there was a paper that backed up by MIT that 83% of all jobs earning $20 or less will be automated away by 2030. The future is AI. They need the data.
That's a tremendous number of people, surely.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to happen to them?
Universal basic income.
So they will be sitting at home getting a basic wage, but they won't be able to actually participate then? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
In terms of production, in terms of actually leading?
They won't be needed.
Production.
They will not be needed. With the way technology is going, they're expected not to be needed.
Again, I think that the biggest question maybe in economics and politics of the coming decades will be what to do with all these useless people.
What's going to happen to them?
Universal basic income.
The problem is more boredom and what to do with them, and how will they find some sense of meaning in life when they are basically meaningless, worthless. My best guess at present is a combination of drugs and computer games.
So they will be sitting at home getting a basic wage, but they won't be able to actually participate then? Is that what you're saying? Kind of in terms of production, in terms of actually leading?
They won't be needed.
Production.
They will not be needed. With the way technology is going, they're expected not to be needed.
You want to know about the future? I will tell you what I see. The other day I had a vision of the future more vivid and a dream. People don't work, robots work.
Under the Obama administration, his last day in office, there was a paper that backed up by MIT that 83% of all jobs earning $20 or less will be automated away by 2030. The future is AI.
Given it up, now it's moving to the internet, the metaverse. That's the future. They don't care about Hollywood anymore.
That was my next question. I see this as a tombstone in Hollywood. They're even telling you, and in Barry Diller, they're all saying, we're over, we're dead.
Yeah, we just did an interview with Jamie Kennedy from Scream, and he's a really cool guy, friends, I think, with Eddie Bravo and Sam Tripoli and all those guys. And he was saying, Hollywood, it's not what it was anymore. It's pretty
hell.
It's done. It's over. And it served its purpose to basically weaponize and destroy American life and culture. Now they can move on into the metaverse. That's the next phase.
Why him?
In a few months, he creates a revolutionary type of microprocessor.
Go on. Then what?
In 3 years, Cyberdyne will become the largest supplier of military computer systems. All stealth bombers are upgraded with Cyberdyne computers, becoming fully unmanned. Afterwards, they fly with a perfect operational record. The SkyNet funding bill is passed. The system goes online on August 4th, 1997. Human decisions are removed from strategic defense. SkyNet begins to learn at a geometric rate. It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th. In a panic, they try to pull the plug. It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th. In a panic, they try to pull the plug. In a panic, they try to pull the plug.
SkyNet fights back.
Yes, it launches its missiles against the targets in Russia.
Why attack Russia? Aren't they our friends now?
Because SkyNet knows that the Russian counterattack will eliminate its enemies over here.
Jesus.
Now you have to ask the question, would an idiot do this? Okay, so, Doc, is it because they're idiots? Or is it because this is deliberate and they want to destroy the businesses? Is it part of the fourth industrial revolution to destroy all old world businesses so that a new world business order can come into existence?
Well, Rick, you have to, in order to have something new, you got to destroy something else. So in their mindset, anyway.
It's creative destruction made popular by Alan Greenspan. Creative destruction. You deliberately destroy something in order to make something new.
We cannot let a good crisis go to waste. We have to use it.
Is it possible? Now, this was, what is this, 4 years ago? This happened 4 years?
Pre-COVID, yes.
Yeah, I think it was our first visit to Davos, and I said, is it possible that Western leaders are being fed policy directions by artificial intelligence?
A machine that knows too bloody much.
Are you being hysterical about it? Computer's very simple. You feed data into it, anything from the Wall Street closing prices to the North Atlantic weather.
And you get decisions. That machine's taken you over.
It's just a machine. Extra hands for the people who know how to control it.
Are you trying to tell me that you listen to every word I say?
A machine does.
Right. That defy human logic, but the decision has been made. Whatever the AI tells us to do, we will do it.
And therefore, we have to move faster. That's what has to happen. And the entities that can move the fastest, I believe, is the private sector. If we unleash the full power, that if we bring people together in the greatest innovation R&D consortium yet to accelerate, to figure out what technologies can advance this battle faster, to figure out what technologies can advance this battle faster, and fastest.
What's so crazy is they're desperate, they're scared, they're acting like there's a gun to their head. Like aliens told them, hey, we're going to blow the planet up if you don't kill 90% of the people. I mean, that's how they act. They're gulping. They look totally freaked out on TV. They look like somebody's got a gun to their head, and they're up there lying to everybody doing this.
Are they implementing policies given to them by AI? And on the surface, we're going, this is crazy. This is going to destroy everything. But the AI is saying if your goal is to get here, this is what you have to do.
Sort of like you have to move everyone an inch to get over here, and move an inch here, and then move a little bit more here. Each one of these policies, even though it may not make sense in the whole scheme of things, each one moves us into that common goal.
For an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Chip.
The microchip. Chip. The microchip.